5:30 a.m. Farmers. Still pitch black. We are leaving for the photo shoot. Hell yes. So 5:30 from here. Then I need to be in Manchester by 9. So I'm going to go pick up some clients in Dol.
If you're away this summer at Tesco.
It's go time! We have arrived. Everything there. Shoes for the shoot. I'm in my PJs still. Craig is looking pretty damn tanned. Look at this man. Looks like he's just got back off holiday. Who have we got over there?
I think that's a random Jordan.
What's it, man? Absolutely ideal. Right, let's go get this photo shoot done. Here we go, photo shoot studio. We're shooting with Eddie. We're currently in a mill, and the rest of the boys are just coming up through this lift now. But yeah, it looks absolutely sick in there. Let me give you a little peek to the studio. Check this out. Ooh, behind the scenes. Ooh. Don't look here. PG rated. Ooh, ooh, like this. Ooh. Fucking hell. So here is some of the behind the scenes of the actual photo shoot itself. What a good time, man. It was so nice just to have all of these clients in one place, celebrating like the changes that they had made to their physique over the last 2 or 3 years of working with us, really. And obviously I've always wanted to get 10 oily men in a room together. But the whole point of the photo shoot was literally just to allow them to get photos of their physique and celebrate the journey that they had been on personally over the last couple of years. It wasn't to like compare different people's physiques, you know, with others and things like that. It was literally just to get them an end photo that we could compare back to when they started working with me and Craig. And the changes that they've made is just unreal. Like Rob here, he looks like a completely different guy. Jordan came in absolutely peeled. He was literally 2 weeks away from bodybuilding stage condition. Look at the fucking abs on this guy. Look at the abs. And I had the pleasure of oiling all of these guys up with a mitt as well. So that was all good fun as well. But no, it was so good, and the community feel as well in that room. Everyone was like encouraging each other. It was really fucking nice. It gave me a bit of a holy shit, you've brought these people together moment. It was like, look what you've built. And I'm so grateful for that. I can't describe how good that feeling is. It makes me realise that I do just have the best job on the fucking planet. After the shoot, I handed out brownies as well, because my girlfriend Evie makes the best brownies on the planet. And I promised the boys that after the diet that they'd all been through, I would give them a brownie each. And she made up Toblerone brownies. They were fucking unreal. I think I've had 3 of them this weekend. And they weren't like small brownies either. We're talking like big, chunky brownies. And they were sensational. Like unreal. On the drive home later this day, actually, or the day after, I actually had one as a snack. Had one on the snack. As a total, I had 3 in total over this weekend. Look at them. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, after the shoot was over and we handed out brownies and stuff like that, we went to Nando's. Look at Louis there. We went to Nando's. It's a bit of a Team OJD tradition that we go to Nando's after every team event. I don't know why. It's just really like macro-friendly fast food, and it's easy to get protein in as well. And it was interesting to see who could actually handle the peri-peri spice as well. We had a couple of hours to burn after the Nando's because we had go-karting planned later on. But before the go-karting, we actually decided to go to a driving range. That shit is so hard. I tried so hard, and I thought I'd be really good at it, but I could not hit a ball for shit. And it makes you realise that those videos online of people pinging a golf ball miles are so impressive. Like, I thought it was way easier than it was. But then we went to go-karting, which was a laugh. Again, Louis took the W on this. So if anyone out there is a good go-karter, please join the team and beat him at the next I'm an absolute bellend. So I've just recorded a closing video, right, that had me talking the whole way through it. And I did that classic thing of holding my phone here, thinking I was talking to the camera, but actually my front camera was on. So it was just literally recording the fucking window the whole time. Look at that. Look at that. Quality. Right, we're going to have to re-record that. So what I pretty much said was, hopefully you have enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes of a photo shoot and what we kind of do in those one-to-one client photo shoots. And you might be wondering what has happened to the self-improvement journey that I started last week, or the self-improvement series where I was documenting my gratitude, meditation and things like that. So that will be carrying on next week. I started both of the series 1 week early by accident. I don't know why I got excited and just launched both of them, and then realized that I've actually got one more week until I move to Dubai. I actually accidentally did it 1 week early, but I'm starting this week on both of those, like creating those videos, and they will be released this week coming. The first week bulking, and the first week of like taking the self-improvement journey seriously and breaking my dopamine addiction. But to be honest, this video actually captures, or it gives a really good example as to what I struggle with, because I can get into great routines really easily. Waking up at 5 a.m, doing 3 hours of deep work before I do anything else, meditation, gratitude, and I feel amazing when I do that. But the thing that I struggle with is when something throws me out of my routine. So for example, when a big client event comes up like this, I go into like a panicky mode. I lose those habits. I lose a bit of myself, and I go like really quite frantic and quite anxious. And I know that's normal, but I really want to work on practicing being a little bit more mindful during these events, because how much more would I have enjoyed, you know, these moments here, seeing clients that I've worked with for years in the best shape that they've ever been, getting their photos taken. I would have loved it to have just been a little bit more mindful in that moment and not being, I don't know what the word for it is, but just being able to be a little bit more present during these moments, like go-karting with the lads. That's so much fun. I wish I could just be a little bit more present in those moments. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this self-improvement series, to show you how I'm going to try and work on that, how I'm going to try and step backwards from being on my phone so much, try and break that dopamine addiction, and also just improve my mental health as a whole as well. Because whenever a big event like this comes up, like a team photo shoot, or even me having to change houses, like having to move in between houses, my parents split up, so I've got my dad's house, my mum's house, and Evie's parents' house. So whenever I have to move house, it's difficult for me to stay in routine. And I want to get to a spot where I'm meditating, I'm doing my gratitude, I'm being mindful, and I'm practicing mindfulness regardless of where I am. Because I don't want one little thing like a team event to throw me every single time into a bad routine or out of routine, and then I have to claw it back again. I want to get to the point where I'm doing these habits no matter what, because they're important to me. They're really important to me. So the self-improvement series will be carrying on next week. I just took this week out to actually document the photo shoot, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit about behind the scenes. If you want to become one of our clients, either in the blueprint, in the project, or actually one of our one-to-one clients, and be able to come to events like this, get invited to events like this in the UK, then just drop me a message on Instagram. You can either drop me a message on Instagram. Yeah, probably the easiest way is drop me a message on Instagram and I'll chat you through everything from there. But yeah, I absolutely love this weekend. It blows my mind when I think about it. When I started coaching 3 years ago, and I literally had 2 or 3 clients, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was struggling. I was making mistakes all over the place, and I'm now starting like a goddamn movement. It blows my fucking mind, and I love it. I love my job so much. I just know that this is what I was meant to do. And there's a lot of momentum building right now within the blueprint, within the community, within my one-to-one guys, and I just fucking love it. And I'm grateful for every single one of my clients that has ever been a part of OJD coaching, or has ever trusted me with their fitness, trusted me with helping them on their direction fitness-wise. I appreciate every single one of you more than you know, and I hope you know that. I hope you know that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and this week you'll have the bulking series episode 2, and self-improvement series episode 1, the official one, where I'm actually documenting my meditation, gratitude, and things like that. So I hope you look forward to those, and I'll see you on them. See you in a bit.